And we welcome you back into Fresno State Soccer Stadium, getting set for the final match day of the West Group in the Jägermeister Cup, the Fire and Ice Cup for the third time in all competitions. June 29th, as well, Deshaun Nemhard, his second start since returning from a prolonged knee injury. 10 changes, including between the sticks. Russell Shealy makes his second start as a member of the Northern Colorado Hailstorm. Central Valley in the black with white numbers. Northern Colorado, you can inverse it, the white with black numbers. Underway here from Fresno, California. The West Group wraps up here tonight. Was very candid with him when he decided to bring him over. Mendiola was looking for a club. Jermaine Jones said, look, I don't know how much playing time I'll have for you, but if you try to carve out a role for yourself, you may have it. Long-range effort here. It's spilled by Shealy, and it nearly trickled over the goal line. Powder. It's an inviting ball. It falls to Marky Hernandez in space. Darts it across. Keegan! You would have fancied him to keep it down. Somehow skewing it over the bar. Midense. Lays it off for Nemhard. Had some venom. Harmlessly into the gloves of Shealy, though. Well, there is the halftime whistle. 45 minutes and change gone, and neither side with any glaring opportunities to show for it, especially given their recent run of form. Final 45 minutes underway here from Fresno State Soccer Stadium. We will see how the West Group ultimately shakes out here from the West Coast. We thank you for joining us tonight. Sam Goldfarb bringing you all of the action as Noah Powder ventures onto this one, cutting it back for Keegan. Already the most clear-cut opportunity, and it just sniffs wide. Presented by RWM Home Loans. An in-swinger. Flick towards Hernandez. This time parried away by Zuluaga. You see his confidence growing in real time. Clark. Darts onto his right. It's a lovely strike. Parried away by Zuluaga. Still Robles. And finally cleared out of danger at the back post. Northern Colorado continuing to apply the pressure. Powder. Winning it back well. And still Powder. A low driver right into the gloves of Zuluaga, who has handled this early pressure admirably. Here's Clark's in-swinger. Cleared only as far as Johnny Fenwick this time, who lets it run out for another corner. It's become target practice for Northern Colorado's corner takers. The question becomes, will the target practice yield any improvement in terms of set-piece quality? In-swinger from Powder this time. It falls for Garcia, and it trickles over the line! Northern Colorado claiming the opener just after the hour mark, and David Garcia breaking the deadlock. A goal that felt like it was coming, giving the tenor of play after the restart. And David Garcia, an unlikely hero, but one nonetheless. It's a deflection, the flick on from Fenwick, that ultimately finds Garcia. And despite the intervention of a Fuego player on the goal line, it's not enough. Great technique, just toe pokes it, and it's the slight touch on. It falls for Heckenberg. Midense looking for a semblance of space. It's a low driver, and one that narrowly trickles beyond the far post. Signs of life for Fuego going forward. They've got a corner across their docket now. Great chance here. Alfredo Midense opening the scoring 6 minutes ago. A Pollins cross, and this is Siobhan John Brown. Loses his footing in the area. The referee unmoved by half-hearted appeals. Hara. Midense. Another low one, and this one a more comfortable save for Sheely. Here is Midense. Has space. And still Midense. Alfredo Midense! Across the face of goal. Somehow unable to beat the goalkeeper. Loose pass. It finds Benson. And numbers for Fuego. Lays it off. Vasquez! Denied at the near post by Shelley. And now falls for Haruki Yamazaki. Outwitting Midense and overpowering him as well. Chipped back. Real Gil! Off the inside of the post. It falls once more. Here's Billy King. Mercifully deflecting out after clattering off the inside of the post. A professional display, not one that will light up the highlight reels by any regard, but one that does the job with 3 points nonetheless. Fans, the USL Championship is on CBS Sports and ESPN platforms all season long. Catch live matches and expert analysis every day. Briefly for Vasquez. Bashed out of danger, and there is the final whistle. After nearly 100 minutes of action, Northern Colorado Hailstorm prevailing for the 6th time in the last 7 matches in all competitions.